guys. Hi guys, how you doing? My name is Crystal. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome old subscribers, welcome new. If you like my videos, please press the like button. Please do subscribe. I'm here on a Saturday afternoon. I haven't been out anywhere. I haven't been shopping. I haven't gone anywhere. I've been solidly in my flat. Alexa, what's the time, please?
It's 5:26 p.m.
So let's tell people what's been going on. So I'm on a dating site, right? I'm a single white female looking for a single male. So every so often my phone will ping. You've got a message from so-and-so. You've got a message from so-and-so. So what happens is they ask me for my mobile phone number, and then they'll WhatsApp me, right? So I walked Max around the field like I usually do every day for the past 1.5 years. I've taken him out in the morning, the afternoon and in the evening. I'm not going to stop doing it now. I took Max for a walk around 2 o'clock-ish. Obviously my neighbour upstairs is out. Many months ago I used to have screaming kids above my ceiling, shouting, screaming. It sounded like furniture was being thrown across the room. And for the past month it's actually been quite quiet. When they were up there I used to get messages of an upsetting nature. I used to get nasty messages. I had one from supposedly Hyde Housing telling me to fuck off and die, you old bag. So someone had taken Hyde Housing's heading and then written a nasty email to me and said that have I found myself a place in a care home yet? And that was happening while these kids were running around upstairs. I would get upsetting messages. I'm on my own now. The guy upstairs has gone out. He's probably made other arrangements and his kids go elsewhere at the weekend and during holidays. I don't have any children that are under 17. My last son is 18 in December. Right, so I took Max out just past 2 o'clock. Yesterday I walked around the field with Charlie, and his girlfriend has got long black hair with grey bits in it. This is my hair. It's reddish gingery at the moment. So I walked out of my apartments and I walked straight onto the fields, and I've been feeling depressed. I suffer from depression. So I started to get depressed. I walked straight onto the field and it was quiet. There was absolutely nobody on there at all, apart from one chap with a shorts and t-shirt on, and he was coming off the field that way. I walked onto the field, there was nobody else on there, and I walked around the field with Max. There was a group of 3 bald-headed coloured men talking by the co-op. So there were 3 bald-headed coloured guys talking by the co-op. I haven't been in the co-op today. I haven't got the money. I don't want to go in there. I'm saving my money for electric and gas and necessities. While I've got food in the cupboard and food in the fridge to make my own lunch, I don't want like a sausage roll or a burger. I've cooked myself a meal anyway. I had eggs, noodles and mashed potato. So I've eaten and I can look after myself. So coming back off the field, I passed these 3 bald-headed coloured gentlemen opposite the co-op. I then walked down the back of the flats, and I don't know whether this poor lady has got cancer or she's got alopecia, but there was a lady walking into a block of flats with a bald head, right? White lady, bald head with patches of hair on her head. There are people out there with alopecia. There are people out there with cancer. I just walked past the young lady. She was a nice looking young lady as well, a nice looking woman. Walked down the back of the flats and into my flat. And then I began to get messages off a dating site. Right? So I'm just going to go through. Hi Crystal, it's Richard. Is it okay to video call you? And I said no. Even maybe a phone call? No. Lol, okay, hopefully you're not getting sunburnt. So you say you're outside. Is that outside your home or somewhere else? Myself just relaxing in front of the telly. Boring, I know. So whereabouts are you? Myself, just outside of Crawley in West Sussex. Not a great distance, but unfortunately I'm unable to drive anymore due to being registered blind. Do have sight but limited to forward vision only. Lucky enough, can still watch the telly and live alone independently. And then I said, sorry about that. If someone's blind, that's not good, is it? Don't be, has had 20 years getting used to it, was picked up when went for a HGV driver's medical, told my condition started in my 20s, even doing 18 years in the army, it wasn't picked up. I do get out and about, though, only pain is time wasted, waiting for buses, trains and planes. So they're registered blind, but they manage to travel on the planes and the trains. I haven't been on an aeroplane since I was 15. I haven't got a passport. So this was one guy calling himself Richard off of my dating site. This is one guy. These are just random men that could be talking to anyone. They could be talking to younger women than me. Obviously, I'm not saying that guy was a liar, but there are several liars on that site. Another one. Hi, how are you, love? Do you love me to make you happy? Can I have a picture of you? Do you like me to make you happy again? You look beautiful. That you see, then this starts. This person says they want to make me happy, then they start with this. You look beautiful. Do you want to meet up? We can go to a nightclub or pub in my area. Do you drink? No, I don't. Now these picture profiles, one's got an Arsenal t-shirt, Arsenal, and I think one's a Manchester United. And then we've got another one. This is the Arsenal one. Can I have a picture? They just want pictures. That's all. It's going way back years. Can I have a picture? Can I have a picture? Where's the picture? And they're like groomers. When you don't give them a picture, why not? You've got lovely breasts. And I'm a woman. Now imagine if it's a younger woman feeling pressurised. You've got lovely breasts. I want to see them. Please let me see them. Why won't you show me your breasts? They're beautiful. You see, they're groomers. They're not interested in dating. They want photographs. Because you can sell photographs on the internet and make money from them. Why they keep asking me for photographs? They've been doing this for years. Before my dad passed away. Right up to 2006 and beyond. What are they doing with my pictures? And they're not doing it to me. They're taking other people's pictures and using them to make up more fake profiles probably, or obviously doing bad stuff. Now my mum this morning said she'd ring me this afternoon. She's rung just after 5 o'clock, and this is my mother Jennifer's message to me after I've received a load of messages, mainly asking for photographs, and some of them of my boobs.
Voicemail. You have 1 new message and 5 saved messages. First new message. Received today at 5:04 p.m.
Good afternoon, Janessa. Just giving you the usual afternoon daytime telephone call. I did say I wouldn't forget you, and I did say I'd give you a ring this afternoon, and that's what I'm doing. The next telephone call I'll give you will be this evening, just to wish you good night and God bless for today, Saturday. Okay, Janessa? Bye for now. Haven't forgotten you. Thinking of you. Bye.
Right, so how long is this going to keep going on? Because I know the crack. Sorry for the pun, but I know the crack. Keep whittling my pride down, upsetting me, so I feel like shit. And then they want me to pump out dirty photos. Is that correct? Is that right? You look beautiful. Hello, beautiful. I'm just a middle-aged woman living on my own. I lost my child into care years ago. I live on my own. You know, I get depressed, I get upset, I get lonely, I get fed up. I go outside to recuperate, to get fresh air, to try and make myself better. And what the fuck goes on outside? What is that, a piss take? I've got a beautiful head of hair. I'm proud of it. You know, it's not a wig. The wind has blown my hair all over the place this afternoon. It's not a wig. I'm not a bloke in drag either. I don't know what the fuck is going on in these idiots' heads. But if you're calling me names, why do you want photographs of my boobs? What do you want? Is it a couple of girls laughing, trying to get pictures out of a woman and making fun of her? What the fuck is the crack? Are you so desperate for a woman's photographs? What is the crack? What's wrong with you? Are you that desperate? Do you know I'm 54, right? I think the person's mentally ill. If it's a couple of women, they're disgusting. I don't know who the fuck it is, to be honest. You go outside and think, is that the pervert? Is that the pervert doing it? Who the fuck is it? Is it someone behind me? What are they doing? So I was coming off the field and I was feeling pretty dire. At least Charlie got a dog pouncing all over him yesterday. I came off the field by myself. Charlie and his girlfriend lived just off Rochester High Street. So it's 3 of us, you see, 3. And I was walking off the field myself without Charlie. And there was a couple in a pram. He had black hair, she had blonde hair. The baby was going, ah, 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 ah. Walks down past the Rochester Riverside office, and that lady, she did have a beautiful face, this, you know, a lady with a bald head walked in front of me into her flat, and I just walked past and carried on into my flat. And then you get people trying to break you down and upset you. Got a picture? Got a picture? Have you got a picture? I ain't got loads of money either. No, I haven't been to the co-op. I'm just managing with what I've got like everybody else does. I get a random text message. Somebody tells me they're outside. Good for them. I'd rather sit indoors and rest than go outside and put up with the bull crap that I get in and out of the shops. So I'm quite happy happy on my own. It's ridiculous. You put on the telly, I put on the telly to cheer me up, and you know, they tell me that Eddie Izzard is about to do something, and Eddie Izzard's got red hair, hasn't he? Eddie Izzard is a man that dresses as a woman, so I put on the telly to try and cheer myself up, and you get an advert about Eddie Izzard presenting something. Eddie Izzard. He's a man that dresses as a woman. He's got red hair. And he's a bloke that dresses as a woman. He has done several years ago. He cross-dresses. He always has done. It's a bloke that dresses as a woman. So Eddie Izzard flashes up. I'm trying to cheer myself up here. We should all be loved for who we are. It doesn't matter who you are. You're expressing yourself. Be you. And I don't give a fuck what people think about me, but when I get depressed, I want someone to cheer me up, not make me feel worse. I'm in that Miley Cyrus song, Flowers. I can buy myself flowers. I can hold my own hand. I can love me better than you can. That's true, that is. You're not looking after me at all, whoever you think you are. You make me feel sick. I hate you, and you make me feel more depressed than ever. And yesterday, I bought my own flowers. I bought some white tulips. There goes the phone. Told you, this is the person that said they were out. I'm in Chatham. See, I just start talking, do video, talk with someone's message my iPhone. I'm in Chatham. Well, I'm here in Rochester, and I'll see you all later.